Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tactics Ogre, the Knight of Lodis. After conquering the South Gate, where Nichart awaited Alphonse, and the West Gate, where Margaret greeted Ivanna, her former student, we arrive at the throne room. And I am about to show just how broken Atropos is.
What do you know?
Rictor, why? Since you've made it this far, I'll tell you the truth that you seek. 15 years ago, William, the former Lord of Vernaculus, told my father about the sacred spear. Since then, my father has been researching it secretly. Naris knew nothing of the spear at the time, but at some point, someone told him of its existence. This led to the incidents involving the White Fang troops. Meanwhile, my father sent me to this island using the conflict as a cover, and I began my research for the spear. My search for the spear. This much you must have guessed. Well, now I'll tell you an older story. There was a man named Lucius in the Patrol family. He was the one who ran off with a mermaid a few hundred years ago. Information regarding the stolen spear was recorded by his child. Impossible. Brevra said she's never had a child. That's right. There is no member of the Patrol family who is half human, half mermaid. The mermaid didn't know it, but Lucius had a child with a human. After that child became the fourth lord, the document containing the secret of the spear was passed down to each successor. If the Duke, Naris Patrol, had killed his brother, he would never have received that information. Come on, Alphonse. Give me the sacred spear. And it is time to fight Rictor. But how? We are on Path B, and Rictor has assigned Orson to help us. Why would he fight us all of a sudden? Well, you're about to find out, and, well, I might actually have to show some dialogue from the Path A, because there are some minor differences in this battle, based on which path you're on. They're not substantial enough for me to show the battle at all. There's Albrecht. But, they're worth noting. Now, I am going to have to go into the organized screen here because I did get some new items that I want to equip to people, so pardon me for one moment. Well, with the organization out of the way, it's time to go ahead and start the battle. I've always had the feeling that it would come to this. It was my mistake to let you go in the first place. And this is one battle that I really feel that it is in the organized screen here so that we can see what everybody has, because Rictor is incredibly dangerous with that Ignis Fatuus. That is the holy summon spell. He's not too dangerous besides that, and he has kind of a dumb AI where, well, he's a priest and a healer, and he will walk up to you and stab you with his sword. The knight here will actually drop his dragon helm, and that is a fairly unique item. You'll want it. That Brigadine is not, in my opinion, useful enough to attempt recruiting him, so that's not happening. This person, I believe, drops their dragon shield? Yeah, their dragon shield. Duke Knight here, not too terribly important on his drop. I still say take them out because they're too dangerous otherwise. This Duke Knight has something nice, though. He drops that warp ring. However, Duke Knights, I would love to be able to recruit. You just can't. This wizard here drops a Sorcerer's Cup, not too terribly important. Actually, he might be more worth recruiting because of that Robe of the Wise, but I have enough of those as it is. He drops his water robe, water garb, what is it called? Water garb. So, interesting. However, It is this witch you have to worry about. Fluid magic. Otherwise, not too terribly interesting, although Petrifying Cloud is her drop, and I do like it. Other than that, you can buy everything else, so kill her, get Petrifying Cloud. And I do recommend getting that because it can be quite useful. Regardless, let's continue on. And I like to kind of attack in a bit of a wedge formation, which is specifically designed to keep my spellcasters as safe as possible from the enemy knights and duke knights who love to rush at you. And unfortunately, Rictor also has a habit of rushing at you, so he's a bit of an idiot. Now, I am going to get close enough for Rictor to want to attack Alphonse, because I believe I'll be safe enough. Let's see. Wow, I keep forgetting to hit things. Yeah, he should be safe enough from being... Oh, I hope this doesn't go terribly. But he has some special dialogue if he attacks Alphonse, and I want to show that. So, here's hoping that nothing goes terribly wrong. Which it has been known to in the past. And to walk up to Alphonse to strike. Tell me the truth, Rictor. Were you intentionally deceiving me? I never meant to. I would have told you if the need arose. Don't misunderstand. Remember, you're the one who left. Ow. Oh. Good, that was not... Orson, are you okay with this? Well, I may not like it, but I won't retreat. My orders are from Commander Lasanti. This is how I show my loyalty. And he just reduced his HP by over half. So, yeah, that's quite dangerous. Best way to do this. Yeah, I think this will work. And don't worry, we will be showing off Atropos this battle. It is incredibly fun to use, especially when you do it right. And we are about to introduce Broken You Fair once again. Yep, Broken You Fair. Utterly broken you fair. I think every single one of those actually hit for 22 damage. Oh. Oh, yes. That is always great to see. And I think Orson can get close enough to... That will probably miss. So, let's... Nope, that'll miss as well. Yeah, lovely. She can handle herself, so let's get her closer to the mage so that we can start dealing with the magic users. Nice critical. No, I don't think he's at a good elevation to hit either one of those mages. And fortunately, I believe the enemy will actually concentrate on... well, Big Hurt Duke Knight up there. And I believe the witch will, Fluid Magic Rictor, so Rictor should try to catch Ignis Fatus stupidly on this big group here. So let's see if that works. Rictor, are your father's orders your only reason for being here? Now the questions are getting interesting. Do you think I'd give the spear to a man whose only interests are money and power? Let me tell you, with the sacred spear Longicolnus, I will establish my own country and defeat anyone who resists. I will build a beautiful, orderly nation that reflects the strict teachings of God. No, Rictor. You've been blinded by the spear's power. I can't give the spear to you or to anyone, because it has powers that transcend those of humankind. It must be safeguarded to prevent its misuse. It must be brought to the Church of Lodis if peace is to be maintained. You are as naive as usual. She must have really pulled the wool over your eyes. You disappoint me. Well, you have always sought honor and praise. That's not true. Why can't you understand? Yeah, that's a bit of an argument there between friends. But, regardless, poor guy here won't know what hit him. That's potential for 250 damage. Oh, wow. Yeah. I really, really need to iterate how overpowered that is. Good, you have what you need. First priority, in my opinion, is take out the Duke Knights as easily as possible, which requires Alphonse to be a bit giving of magic. Which, fortunately, he can do quite well. Oh, lots of lag. What am I doing? Fenrir! And I need to show off Golem sometime. Oh yeah, that's a dead Duke Knight. Good. Oh, by the way, I need to mention this after this. That Duke Knight was standing there facing Orson because he punched Orson and got criticaled in the face. It was hilarious. This should be a good place for him to start lobbing arrows at these pesky mages. Yes, and do not forget, witches have surprisingly high agility. Oh, that's gonna get annoying real quick. Eleanor, go do a lot less than I thought you would. I love those flying shoes. They are ridiculous. Ice field. Of course. Okay, what are we going to do to this witch? Totally worth it. Let's see here. Don't want to move. Yeah. Okay, we will. Not much damage, but it's worth it. Especially since I kind of forgot that it had that. Right, Orson could be in some trouble. Oh, this controller slips sometimes. I swear, it really does. And Orson is just out of reach. You don't need healing. Or do you? May as well. Free experience points. Yeah, like I said, one of the Duke Knights is kind of useless for his drop. But this, you want to get. And Rictor aimed at 4 characters who don't care about magic, and Ivanna, who actually took more damage than I'd like to admit. Wow, that witch is, like I said, surprisingly high agility. Probably actually a good thing that she's that many panels away. Completely missed Orson there. Not too terribly worried. I should be able to reach them to heal them, and I think I just have a dead witch. I have a dead witch. And heal plus directly on Orson. Yeah, that's cool. Have Ivanna heal herself and start taking out the knights because they are a bigger threat with their physical damage than the mages, surprisingly. Despite the fact that they actually did do a bit of damage last turn to Eleanor, but she's back up to 100%, so yeah, that didn't matter. And yep, he's going to get the bonus from the Mushus. Oh, let's hope I get some bonus points there. And I'm proud to say, but Elric can now summon the full 10. Unfortunately, live, and there are 3 people capable of casting heal. I don't have a clue why, but Elric has just standard heal equipped and not heal plus. Oh, rats. She doesn't have Selim. But Alphonse hasn't gone yet. Let's actually find out if I can go ahead and take care of that character right quick. Because if I can... Nope. So have Alphonse move, and... probably kill that knight? I'll find out in a moment. Nope, not gonna kill that knight. Oh well. Well, with that many characters weakened, it'll be quite good. Ah! Excellent. I can start my assault on the mages. Actually, yeah. Just go ahead and take them. Stun? One or both of them, please? that. Fortunately, they wasted their turn completely on healing. Well, except for the mages, because they can't heal. Let's see. Between 2, divided by 2 is fine. I'll go ahead and waste. Oh, watching that much damage pile up, always fun. Let's see here. Actually, let him go first. And who do I want him to try to take out? That's a good question. Let's actually get Ivanna kind of out of the way. Try to set it up a little bit for Elric. Actually, no. I forgot. They took a bit of a beating last turn. Going on with the audio. Oh well. And petrification. Or petrifying cloud. Wow, I cannot remember names of things. Let's see how this goes. Oh, as long as she doesn't get a critical, I'm fine. Good. Yes, I really do not want her to get War God, I believe it's called. Oh, and he doesn't even have enough to cast it. But I believe also. Yep, we'll go ahead and cast that. Those guys are getting very close to their demise. I hope I did not okay, good. 0. Does he have an... No, he... Now I want to know what he has equipped to take 0 damage from a dragon. Is it the Dragon Helm? Oh, I cannot remember what some item effects do. 52 to you. No, 52 HP for you to die, so... Oh yes, I equipped him with the Notos. which is a nice weapon that you get from Margaret. Ah, I wanted to return to Fellis alive. And we are coming up on what is more than likely the last turn. Because poor Justin is about to discover just how much damage I can do in one turn. Probably not fatal unless I do... Yeah, it's not going to kill you. Good. Oh wow, she did a critical. Nice. Okay, so what do you have remaining? 192? Yeah, this is going to be... This is going to be unfair. Poor Justin is about to experience the horror that is Salamander. All to himself. Ah, this is the best I could do. Good luck. Now, I'll be honest, I actually can't remember if you can recruit those two knights now that I see that they have special dialogue. And, as a finishing touch, Rictor, you are about to experience the first use of Atropos. Now, the weakness of Atropos is that it uses, well, as you saw when Margaret used it, is it uses a portion of the user's HP. However, 311 damage, just so that we have a general idea of comparison. 155, that's more than enough to finish him off. But I want to show off Atropos, just because. Your strength has grown beyond my expectations. You have overkilled me beyond anything else that could possibly happen. And just pick up a Dragon Helm. Yeah, go ahead. Sorcerer's Cup, Water Garb, Dragon Shield. And for defeating Rictor, 1000 Goth. But wait. He had something equipped. A nice thing equipped, too. Look at this. What? Does this look like it was created by God? Come on, Rictor. What do you think this is? It's just an iron spear. You've been fooled. It was just a rumor. But why? It was too strange. Berevra, who had stolen the spear, told me of the shrine where it was hidden, but when I arrived, the spear was gone. It was obvious that someone else had been there. Are you saying that someone had already taken it? I've heard nothing of the sort. Listen, Rictor, you know, don't you? You were at the shrine with your father 15 years ago. What are you talking about? There was no spear in the shrine, but instead, I found this. A white rose crest. This is the Lisanti family crest. Think, Rictor, you've been to the small shrine on the beach near Sotavento. That's my... Was I... there? Commander Lisanti, pull yourself together. Don't be fooled by his words. Militia, it's dangerous here. Please, go. Militia? Is it really you? Rictor? Ivanna? What are you talking about? You speak it as if someone's there. What's wrong with you? What are you saying? This is my fiancée. 15 years ago in this castle, we were... That's right, Militia. That summer on the beach, we were... Commander Lasanti, please remember, what did you see there? Who are you? You can't be Militia. Rictor, it's an illusion. Believe me, Rictor. Let's go, Commander Lasanti. And with that, we have opened up the crypt. This is Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.